Hello, good evening and welcome to Hot Edition on 3FM 92.7. It is coming to you live from our studio here at Adesanwe Kanda in Accra. My name is Martin Asiedu-Dartey. Coming up this evening, the Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation, Samuel Nate George, justifies the upcoming biometric registration of all SIM cards in the country. He has been explaining why this is different from the previous ones done a few years ago. Also in the bulletin, the Civil and Local Government Staff Association of Ghana, CLOGSAG, calls of strike action following a desperate appeal from government to settle the matter within 2 weeks. And later in the bulletin, Vice President Professor Jane Opoku-Agyeman has renewed calls for Ghanaians to embrace agriculture as a pathway to national development and self-reliance. Details of all of these and more, plus business and sports, are the end of the show, coming to you from our studio at Adesanwe in Accra. Before that, though, let's bring you some news summaries with Christabel. Hello, Christabel.
Hi, Martin. You look really good.
Thank you.
We begin with the Ministry of Communication because the minister says that the new SIM re-registration that will soon be undertaking will make the activities of mobile money fraudsters very expensive to do. He says that Momo fraudsters will not be able to access any government services when they are caught. Now, President John Dramani Mahama has called for peace in the ongoing conflicts between Iran, the United States and Israel. Speaking at a special iftar for Muslims with members of the Muslim community at the Jubilee House on Monday, March 16, 2026, the president called on the global community to intensify efforts to end the war. He also appealed to the Muslim faithful to use the period of fasting and prayer to seek divine intervention for lasting peace in the region. The Ghana Armed Forces has announced that it has completed the selection of 2,000 recruits, being the first in the series of 4 batches. In a statement issued on March 17 by the Acting Director General of Public Relations, Captain Veronica Ahin, the selected personnel are expected to, on Wednesday, March 18, report at their various selection centers across the 16 regions of the country for their appointment letters and prospectus. Finally, police in the Ashanti South region have arrested 3 persons in connection with the alleged killing of the Kusasi chief in Sawase in July 2025. Addressing the media in Bekwai on Tuesday, March 17, the Ashanti South Regional Police Commander, DCOP Joseph Hamon Yaba, disclosed that arrangements are underway to transfer the suspects to the Ashanti Regional Police Command for further investigations. He revealed that a key suspect, identified as Ilyasu, also known as Abodam, is still on the run and appealed to the public for assistance. These are all on our website, 3news.com. Please make time to visit there. Martin, over to you.
Thank you very much. Let's settle for the details of our stories now. We are starting from the labor front, where you'd recall that the last few days have been fraught with labor concerns. So the key amongst all the labor developments is that of CLOGSAG, and today we are told the Civil and Local Government Staff Association of Ghana has suspended its nationwide strike following an appeal by government to allow more time for negotiations over salaries and conditions of service. CLOGSAG began the industrial action on the 9th of March 2026 in protest against what it describes as government's failure to implement agreed conditions of service for its members. The strike disrupted essential public services, including administrative processes, local government operations, documentation services, and the coordination of public programs across the country. After a series of engagements and a formal plea from government, the National Executive Committee of CLOGSAG agreed to suspend the strike for 2 weeks to pave way for further negotiations and an amicable resolution. The Executive Secretary of CLOGSAG, Isaac Bampo Addo, says the decision is intended to give dialogue a chance. So let's listen to him moments after he addressed the media.
The National Executive Committee of Civil and Local Government Staff Association Ghana, CLOGSAG, on 17th March 2026, reviewed the appeal by government to call off the nationwide strike action and allow government 14 days to come